Hello and welcome back. Today I'd like to show you a few of my Keithley multimeters. Some of them you have already seen. I think I have already shown my Keithley 195A. We opened and calibrated everything. I think I have shown my 177. Also we clean, I think I repaired a little bit. It was all bent. The casing, I fixed that, and you've seen a lot on the screen, but I don't think I opened it. It was the Keithley 199. It's the 5.5. It's super fast. I really like this machine, and I have another 199 there also, but without the scanner card. But one I never showed you before, that is this one. This is the 175A, and it has quite some digits. It's not 5.5, but I think it's 4.5. It is heavy. It even has some logging options. And the nice thing with these older Keithleys is that they have this micro amp setting also. So that is pretty cool. But that's not it, because there is more. Also, but that's not going to be today. I have also this Keithley that is a 169. It's older. It's one of the first with LCD, I think. It's just a 3.5, I think. But yeah, it's nice, because this one you had first with the 7 segments, and then this one came with the LCD display. And then this one came with a bigger LCD display, and I think this one even has a backlight thing. But if you are really crazy about Keithley, I have something cool coming, and that is, I found this on eBay, and it's the Keithley 230. It looks a lot, it is the same form factor as the 195, and but this is the 230, and it's a programmable voltage source. So instead of fooling around with this little calibrator, which is nice, this is really nice. It goes really in from millivolts. You can really go very low, and up to 100 volts, I think. I think it needs to be calibrated, but just let's see how good it is. And I found another one on eBay, and it's coming all the way from Canada. It's going to the Netherlands. I hope I don't get screwed by the import tax, but let's see. And that is a Keithley 224, and that's a current source. In the current source, I think you have the 220 and the 224. I don't know exactly what the difference is between those two, but yeah, I just ran into it for a very nice price, because it's not hard to get them if you like to pay 800, and I don't want to pay 800 for that. So I found one a lot cheaper, and it's coming. So that will be next month, I think, because shipping from Canada to the Netherlands will take a while. Hopefully it arrives unbroken, just like this one. This one came from Germany, by the way. So, but that's coming. Let's play with this one, the 175A. Oh, wait, that's not it. I have another Keithley. I almost forgot about it. I did post it already in my community post, but somehow it just got in the back. I think it's kind of rare. And that is also Keithley. You can look at the poo brown color. And this is the Keithley 129. And it's a handheld, as you can see. And it has 2 knobs, kind of funny. A lot of holes in the bottom. And this one should also be working. So maybe we do that later this week. Yeah, should be working still. Let's hope so. Cool. Oh, it switches on. So there is a battery inside. Risky. Okay, so start with, I forgot already all these numbers. The 175A, let's have a closer look. Well, here it is. It looks a little bit the same as this 177 that I showed before. The casing is the same, different color, but the arm is the same, the feet are the same. And a little rubber feet are missing, I see. But still it looks more modern. The connectors here, or the terminals, they look new. It's those security ones. Also it has LCD display. And I think it has an extra digit. Here we even have a relative function, a dB function, data logger. I think it can do min-max data for the voltage. It even has a 10 amp I see. So it is a wide range. 200 millivolts up to 1000 volts, 10 mega ohm, high impedance. That's great. And the amps, that is cool with these old meters. 200 microamp up to 10 amp. Talking about the range, and it can do in AC exactly the same. And even on the ohms measurements, it can go up to 200 max. Wow. And yeah, here is the min-max and 100 point data logger. Okay. You need to select 3 measurements per second or 1 per second. Oh yeah, you probably need to scroll through all the things that are recorded. Okay. And when you turn it off, it's all empty. Okay. Yeah, it looks modern. What else we have in the back? We have the backlight. Yeah, so there is a backlight. That's good. 50 Hz and 60 Hz. That is how you can calibrate it. There is a switch here to enable or disable the calibration. So this one is already a lot more digital than the other one, and it is switchable for 110 or 220. In 220 is actually 210 up to 250. And someone put some numbers here in the back. I don't know what that is. Let's just see how well it works. So it did power on. I must honestly say I have this one already for a few years, and I just didn't remember anymore if it was good or not. And at the moment I bought it, I probably tested it, and then I put it in my stack, and then I kind of forgot about it. So it's also a surprise for me, so that is nice. Well, and there is indeed the backlight, so if I cover a bit the display, you see here, so that even still works. So now I zoom in and let's have a better look. Well, the display is still good visible. The backlight does help a bit, because if you look at this or look at this, so that's a good option. Maybe it's something you can build in later yourself with LEDs, but here it came factory, so that is nice. Let's get this little calibrator here. Well, you saw them already. It's the AD584, and I use them a lot, just to let you have an idea. Voltage 20 volts, 20 volts. And let's see, we start with 2.5 volts. Well, it's a little bit less than 2.5, but let's see. Well, it is indeed a little bit less than 2.5. It's four digits, so it's probably 4.5 if we go a little bit lower. We can check that later. 5 volt, wow, 4.999, and it says here 4.99897, so yes, it is correct. 7489749897. 827, so correct. And this was almost 10 volts, 9.99756. So it agrees. Good, so the voltage works. Let's go to a lower voltage to see if it has an extra digit. This one is also very nice. Let me put it to 1 volt. Yes. I don't have the extra digit now. If I go to this one, I probably have a little bit higher. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4.5 digit. How many counts? Well, this is 220, so it's probably 20,000. Okay, is it 20,000 or a little bit more? No, it's 20,000. Perfect, good, that works. Go to the milliamps. Let's try 4 milliamps. Go to 20 and let's see. No, it doesn't work. Here it seems. Oh, amps. The lower value doesn't seem to work. Oh, wait. The lower currents is also on the voltage connection. Okay. I did not expect that. Yes, okay, look at this. Perfect. Okay, there are also ohms, so let's try the ohms. Ohms 20 and this one, then ohms. Yeah. 20 ohms, 20 ohms, good. Let's go a little bit higher. 100, almost. 200. And it's switching over to the next. Well, that works. I don't know what was the maximum resistance I can do with this one. 1000. Look at that. Okay, ohms also works. Let me see if I can try some AC. I have here my box from DMM Check Plus voltage AC, and then it's 5 volts. So let's see. Switch it to AC. And I'm not sure if it is true RMS or not. It doesn't say. Why is it in amps? Well, it seems. I see this is with 100 Hertz. Let me go to 10 kilohertz. Still not bad at all. Oh, I could have even set it to auto. Wow. I'm gonna play again with this then. So it is indeed now in auto. But this is all the 20 volt setting. Yeah. So we go back to this one. now we have the extra digit, and then it should switch to the, yes, auto racing works perfect. Okay, this store function, I think you need to push long, and then you can select certain things, but I think with the R0 it is the min max. So if I do now, let's see what we did. I recall it has 41 lowest value, highest value. Now it's gonna go through all the measurements, but I was actually hoping for the high and low. Oh, the high, yeah, 2.4, and the low 199. Okay, works. So that's nice to know. Most of the options work. Well, the options that we tested work, even with the modern options like the logging and the highest, lowest, the min-max setting. Yeah, that is also nice. Usually I spend a lot of time taking it apart and cleaning it, but yeah, it looks perfect still. There is here some kind of, I can take that out. It says 1990. Probably the latest that it was calibrated, but I don't know from what year this is. So maybe if we open it, we can find out a little bit more. So let's see what is inside. Ooh, this looks pretty modern. Yes, let's try to get the PCB back in. So this meter is indeed a lot more modern than the other Keithley that I had. Here is even an option, and it says IEEE, so that is the HPIB, I think. And here is another option, or that is just a test pin right there. Here is the IEEE connection, so you can put a model on top. Yes, I see you more. Here I see 99. So this is before 99 then. Or after, I mean. Let's see if we can open this. Okay, switches. Well, the PCB looks very nice, and it looks even like they put some protective layer on top of the PCB, because it is all nice and shiny, so it doesn't oxidate. It is a quality product. And I don't see too much adjustments. I only see here, it's probably for the AC, here, here, and that's it. So the calibration in this one already goes electronically. Well, I'm looking a bit more, and here I see Keithley 1990, but that's probably when it was designed, because I see here multiple chips that say 9903, here I see 9902, so I think then it would be from 99 after 2000, but here I have a chip that is 83, 90, 90, 90. So a lot of is from 90, but because of this one is 99 and this one is 99, it doesn't seem that it has been replaced, because it all looks really, really new. So that would think this is one of the latest versions then from 99. Well, the front comes off very easy, so that's good. I can clean all the push buttons, but I also see that the display is not completely clean and there are a few scratches. So I want to try to polish that also out. It seems that these are kind of amp connectors, but I also don't mind too much. The display we can also, I think, loosen that. So let's try that. It looks that it can be disconnected. Okay, did not break all the pins. That is good. And let's unscrew the display. I'm just cleaning the display with a little bit of Windex just to see if it is just dirt or it are indeed scratches. Yeah, there is here one scratch, but it is a real scratch, so I don't think I can polish that. Let's clean some more. Well, I will just try a little bit to polish it, but I don't want to do too much because the scratch was not that big. And I have also the risk, because it is directly in the glass of the display, that I will just break it by pushing too hard. Well, this glass seems quite soft because this scratch that was here, I can still only see the big one and the small scratch is already gone. So I will continue a bit more. Okay, that worked very well. Look, no scratches. All new. Let's put it back together. Okay, that looks a lot better. Well, the values are still okay. Was exactly as it was. Now I know the auto ranging is working. Well, I was able to remove the scratches from the display, so it is a little bit brighter. The backlight is still very low, but you can still see the effect because this is off, this is on. The front we got a lot whiter just by cleaning it. I was able to remove the stickers. Yeah, you see a little bit color difference because of the UV, but it is super clean. I was even able to remove the magic marker from the back, and it is almost like new. So that was a nice project. I almost forgot because I was playing again with the LBO2 and the little calibrator. But of course I have also my DMM Check Plus, and it absolutely agrees 5.000. So that is good. Calibration I didn't touch, it was already good. It only needed a little bit of cleaning, and I removed the scratches from the display. We had a little look on the inside. I think project nicely finished. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.